The Google Pixel 9 Pro adopts a boxier design compared to its predecessor, the Pixel 8 Pro. It's the perfect balance, not too bulky but not too small, making it my Goldilocks phone of the year. Google has introduced Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2 along with a fingerprint-resistant aluminum frame, making the Pixel 9 Pro less slippery. The camera design now protrudes from the back at an angle to prevent scratches. Pixel 9 Pro, with its smaller 6.3-inch Super Actua display, boasts a slightly higher pixel density of 495 ppi. This means you get a marginally better picture quality on the smaller screen due to the more compressed pixels, though the difference isn't hugely noticeable. What I did notice during my testing was the increased brightness, which has jumped from 2,400 nits to 3,000 nits. Additionally, the contrast ratio has been improved, but the difference is subtle. Modern phones are just that good now. The Pixel comes with Android 14 and offers 7 years of software support, including an upgrade to Android 15 in the autumn, making it one of the longest supported phones on the market. The key new additions for Pixel phones this year are AI-based, being among the first to run Google's latest Gemini Nano AI models on the device. This feature provides a fully conversational mode, allowing you to engage with Google's most advanced Gemini assistant through an open mic, facilitating a back-and-forth discussion. It's smart enough to remember conversation topics and progression, offering useful information and even asking its own questions to keep the conversation flowing. Another handy AI utility is the Screenshots app, which organizes your shots and makes them searchable. The Google Pixel 9 Pro is powered by the Google Tensor G4 chip, which is the latest and most advanced processor in Google's lineup. This chip is built on a 4-nanometer manufacturing process, making it incredibly efficient and powerful. The camera is the 9 Pro's crown jewel. It supports the full-top Google camera system, including a 48-megapixel ultra-wide, 50-megapixel main, and a 48-megapixel 5x telephoto camera, which comfortably outzooms similarly sized rivals that are typically limited to 3x zoom. The cameras are all-round excellent, capturing detail-rich images across the board. They excel in more difficult scenes such as dim lighting or motion. The 5x telephoto camera has an in-sensor zoom feature, producing the equivalent of a 10x optical zoom to meaningfully close the distance to objects. The new Add Me feature helps photographers join group shots by blending 2 photos taken back-to-back into one image. Overall, this is an excellent camera setup. The Google Pixel 9 Pro is equipped with a 4,700 milliampere battery. The battery performance is impressive. With typical usage, users can expect up to 2 days of usage. It supports 27-watt fast-wired charging and can reach 55% charge in just 30 minutes. The phone supports 21-watt fast wireless charging with the Pixel Stand and 12-watt wireless charging with Qi-compatible chargers. You can also use the Pixel 9 Pro to charge other compatible devices wirelessly. Content creators should especially appreciate the camera features like Magic Editor enhancements and the upgraded selfie camera. Either way, if you are already fully vested in the Google system, this is the device for you. The Xperia 1 Mark VI comes with a wider aspect ratio than its predecessor. It features high-quality materials, including Gorilla Glass Victus 2 on the front, standard Victus glass on the back, and an aluminum side frame. The back panel has a matte finish with a unique, grippy texture reminiscent of a pill blister pack. This texture not only feels nice to hold, but also keeps fingerprints and smudges at bay. The entire build is IP68 rated against water and dust. The Xperia 1 Mark VI now features a 19.5 by 9 aspect ratio and a resolution drop from 4K to FHD+. While the previous 21 by 9 screen was comfortable to hold, there wasn't enough cinema scale content to justify it. The 6.5-inch panel remains crisp and detailed, and the switch to a 2.5K screen means the chipset doesn't have to work as hard during gaming. Sony has also introduced a 1 to 120 Hz adaptive refresh rate, improving motion smoothness and battery life. Brightness has been enhanced, and the display quality is excellent, with impeccable contrast and natural color tones. The Xperia 1 Mark VI boasts a triple camera system. The main camera is a whopping 48-megapixel Sony IMX888 sensor. There is also a 12-megapixel ultra-wide and telephoto lens. The standout upgrade is the continuous zoom telephoto, which reaches from 3.5x to 7.1x without digital manipulation. Image quality shines in both daylight and low light conditions with improved HDR algorithms and human pose estimation. Sony's phones have traditionally appealed to photography enthusiasts, offering excellent manual controls. However, this sometimes came at the expense of point-and-shoot simplicity. In the Xperia 1 Mark VI, Sony has streamlined its camera app, combining multiple modes into one. This device offers impressive video recording features. You can record videos in 4K at 30 FPS, 60 FPS, and even 120 FPS for smooth, slow-motion footage. The video quality is very good with crisp and accurate color. The Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset delivers flawless performance in daily use. Multitasking is smooth, and Android feels super responsive. With 12 gigabytes of RAM, apps stay in memory without frequent reloading. Regarding battery life, Sony sticks to its tried and true formula, a 5,000 milliampere cell that charges at 30 watt. 50% charge takes about 30 minutes, and a full charge requires an hour and a half. Despite heavy usage, gaming, photography, and video streaming, this phone still manages to last a full day and night. Sony claims an impressive 36 hours of local video playback. The Sony Xperia 1 Mark VI takes a more conformist approach compared to past efforts. Its screen aspect ratio, resolution, and refresh rate align with industry standards. Photo processing is now more hands-off, and there's no overwhelming array of manual camera apps. While it may not be the ultimate choice for point-and-shoot photographers, it still boasts fan-favorite features, excellent battery life, and impressive performance.